Hi everybody, I thought I would just do a real quick how to open a shipment regarding any orders that you've purchased from me for bows or wreaths or centerpieces or swags. I usually tie them down in the bottom so that they're safer in shipment. So this is just a sample. But when you get your shipment, you're going to have a box. Of course, it's going to be taped. This will be the top, and you're going to have your shipping label. And then on the inside, I have your order. So you'll get a few handouts, different things. You'll also have your receipt. And you're going to get this little card where you can scan the QR code and get to this video that way. Or you just find me on YouTube like you might have already done. But this is just a how-to on how I ship my bows or my other greenery. So what I would like you to do, or what I found is the easiest way, is you want to flip your box over. Everything is secured by this one tie. Depending on the size of the item that you've ordered, you might have 2, 3, 4 of these. So you'll have different arrows on the back side. But basically, this is just a simple way to show you this is just a bow order. And so I have a little arrow here that tells you you want to release this. So I just take a X-Acto knife. You can use whatever you want to cut through this packing tape. You're just trying to expose this tie. You really don't need wire cutters. If you want to, you could actually put your wire cutters through here and cut right now. But just try to release the packing tape. You can even pull it off. Whatever way you want. You're just trying to get to this clear tape and get to the green tie, which is like a little wire twist tie. All right, and then once you get to that, all you're going to do is just find the end. You can see the little end that I twist. Just untwist it, because I put 2 holes in the bottom of the box that goes all the way through the inside. And that is what's securing your project to the bottom. So you want to do that. You can either push them through and turn this to the side, open your lid, and support your item that you have ordered, and then push these through the side if you'd like. But I simply just turn it over. I'll just set these over because this is for an order. And then you just pull them out. You've released your wire at the bottom, and then you have your project. Now, if you order bows from me, you'll need to fluff, and I have a little how-to card in there. You want to fluff your bows. Make your loops pretty the way you want them. Run your fingers along the wire edges. And then if you have a lantern bow or any other type of bow, I curl the long tails when I ship them. So you want to straighten them out. And then when you put them on your lantern or your door or your railing, whatever you're purchasing these for, you'll see once you run your hands down, they loop really pretty. So it's pretty simple. That's how I suggest that you open it. I don't want you cutting anything before you do it this way, because even though it's secured back here, you have a tie on most of your items, if they're bows, where you're going to secure it to whatever, your lantern or whatever. But some people might start cutting through, and I don't want your bow to come apart. It's very well made and very secure. That's the best way that I would suggest you open your boxes when you receive them. Hopefully you've enjoyed understanding the easiest way to open up your shipment, and hopefully you enjoy whatever you've purchased. Thank you for supporting my shop. Bye for now.